Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 11th, 2025. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle coming out for Taurus. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. All right, so what we have is happy success and we have professional assistance. Wow. Well, someone wants to help you. I feel like if you are putting out into the universe that you need a little bit of extra cash, you need something like that. There's some unexpected money coming your way. You may want to check your pockets. You may want to check your drawers. You may want to pay attention to your car, like go through under your seats, in between your seats. There may be some unexpected money coming. You're going to be paid back for some of you. Someone may want to have a debt forgiven and say, kind of thing like, forgive me for taking so long to pay you back, kind of I'm seeing that kind of thing. But you may be very successful at paying something off as well. Like you may get unexpected money enough to pay something just in the nick of time. Death. This is someone who is changing here. Okay. Six of Pentacles here twice. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups with happy success. This is an awareness that you there's something about you being forgiven for something. Okay, things are going to change rapidly, and a lot of it has to do with you realizing you're worthy, stepping back in your power. And by stepping back in your power is realizing that you're a force to be reckoned with. You don't, nobody puts you in a place or a position where you aren't at peace because of how they may have treated you, right? And there's something about you being worthy of having what you want and believing in yourself. Some of you may have escaped that because it was difficult. Oh gosh, there's so much going on here. First off, the one message they keep throwing out here is the biggest change you can make, or the most beneficial change you can make, is letting go of an ex. Clear your energy. You're going to need to clear your energy. You would need to, a lot of the clearing of energy would be to add certain herbs to your diet, right? Or something here that are in the realm of love, okay? Mm. And I think that a lot of the things that are for love, you could use aloe, apple, apricots, avocados, basil, barley, blessed thistle, capers. I mean, there's so many things: jasmine, lavender, lemon, all kinds of things you could add to your diet. You would want to look that up. There's just so many things, right? It's like you need to incorporate certain herbs, certain foods, certain flavors that would induce love. And love is mostly, although say you have an ex, you're like, I don't want to attract love into my life. Well, these things are going to inspire true divine love. So then this is going to induce peace and calm. And if you're at peace and you're calm, you will release an ex. There's a certain one or certain ones who are such a challenge. Just when you think you've gotten over a hurdle, there's another problem. That is not true love there, you know. And so if you're embodying this, you're taking it into your body, it also affects your spirit and your mind. So there's something about that here that they're bringing up, because they're saying that you're supported in every way and you have to believe in yourself. But I'm also seeing too much energy of let go, let go, let go. It's time to clear your energy, because keeping this energy in your space causes you to escape and leave yourself. Like your parts of your spirit are leaving, you know, and you might even need to do, or would benefit from doing, a soul retrieval. Um, You would, because of that reason. Whenever I'm seeing someone of this kind of energy, an escapist energy of, like, who goes there, Seven of Wands, even with professional assistance with Death and Seven of Wands, this is someone who, I feel like they're fighting a battle that the answers are within them, but they may be, someone may be looking to you for answers, and you may be giving them the right, no matter what, you could be giving them the right words, the right encouragement. You're giving them enough to be a force to be reckoned with. But just when you cleared one thing out, something else comes up for this professional assistance. But this is also someone, I feel, with, especially with this combination, that I feel you want them, they want to help, they want your help, but then they're against you. So what do you do? Okay, and this is someone who is very, very, they're skilled. They may have all the right rhetoric too. I mean, a professional assistance doesn't always mean that they're so helpful to you, but it looks like they know the answers, but then they fight against it. Like the one that knows, say this is a friend and they're in an abusive situation, and you're telling them that they're, you're telling them everything, but they already know it. They've been there, done that. They've been to the shelter. They've been back and forth 20 times. They know, and then they're mad at you for saying something about it, but they came to ask you what should they do. You tell them, they're mad that you told them. There's something about that too. For some of you, you may be dealing with that, but this also could be the ex, that they're very good at introducing challenges. They're professionals at it. You know what I mean? I'm a professional of the Seven of Wands, so you're just a challenge professionally. You ever met people who are professional time wasters? They just spend time looking for reasons to stay in a challenge, just wasting time. You could tell them what to do, and they're just, yeah, but what about that? It's like, oh my gosh, if you could get a job doing this, you'd be rich. I would be your manager. How about that? I'll introduce solutions just so you can refute them, so we can get paid. Like, what's up? But anyhow, increases the Page of Cups in the Chariot. This is a cycle of energy. Oh gosh, your ex coming back. Taurus, someone from your past is going to offer. They're coming forward to offer something, but they're going to start off with something small. This feels very personal and very, very unique. It does not feel general. So for many of you, this may not apply. But this looks like an increase with Page of Cups. Most of the time, right? The Page of Cups is about good news and invitation, but typically in a lot of our tarot community, the Page of Cups is a breadcrumber. So this would be someone who is offering something or inviting you, but has no intention of really living up to whatever it is they're offering, or whatever news they're giving, or whatever they're saying to you, whatever message they bring. They're half stepping on the action behind the words. So there's an increase of it looks like an X coming back in, and they may come in with a "what are you doing?" or "how are you?" thing, kind of energy. And they may sound like they've got it, maybe they've changed, maybe they turned over a new leaf, maybe they may even promise that they're ready to reciprocate, and they're coming towards you though. So that would be an indication too, like, this is why Spirit's saying let them go, but or to clear your energy of this individual. And it's mostly because what will end up happening is that they come in to disturb the peace. That's what they're doing, but they want to, the way that they're coming and the words that they're using, it sounds like, I've made changes, I've worked on myself, right? I've done all the things that I know that you need to hear or know, that would show you that you should forgive me. But then I'm still introducing yet another problem. They're telling you that the path is clear if you want it to be, and you're worthy of better. Okay, a year from now, this situation won't even be a mention or a thought, right? they're wanting you to focus on yourself here. The sacred temple and the Three of Wands with the tower, right? They're saying that you've been waiting a long time to be free of a burden. And they're speaking of you being a force to be reckoned with, and that you have more inside of you. This is why people are drawn to you. This is why some exes won't let you go. This is why people get attached to you, is or they run. Either way, whichever way it goes, it's because you're a wellspring of creativity and of love. You're like a great waterfall. Nothing can stop the waterfall, right? It doesn't. This is a waterfall that doesn't dry up. And so you have a lot of energy within you. Sacred Temple speaks of what you're waiting on, and they're speaking of you waiting for your ships to come in so you can be rid of a burden. Drastic changes. waiting to go, like you may have been in double dutch mode for your life to change. I'm seeing angel number 0110. This tells me that once again you are one of those people, and when people meet you, like, I don't care if this is friends or romantic interests or even business, you're so talented that you stand out, and you don't realize you stand out. It looks like you may feel like you're dime a dozen, like, oh, I'm an average looking person, I do average things, I'm basic, I do pumpkin spice like everybody else, like blah 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 blah. But for some reason it just smells better in your house. For some reason, people feel at home with you. For some reason, if they're going to take an invitation from you or the next person, they're taking it from you because you make the best hors d'oeuvres. Like, there's something about you that's completely different, and you should embrace the fact that you are different from everyone else and not escape that and say, I'm just like everyone else. There's no way. You're a force to be reckoned with. The universe supports you in every way, and so that tells me that whichever way you decide, the universe will support that. If you decide to take someone up on their offer, especially if it's an ex or someone from your past, the universe will support this and bring it together. But all this person will do is bring you more burdens. They are a job. They are a job. And you will give them a lot of work because you are a wellspring of inspiration for someone to, like I said, if you could pay someone to be a professional time waster, they would get paid off of you. And it's mostly because you are very much so an infinite source of supply for someone. I don't, and believe me, you're not a victim in any way, but whoever this person is, they may have changed, but like I just heard the other day, they imagine a snake shedding its skin to become an even bigger snake. Not to say that this person is a snake. I don't see anything being where they were purposely trying to, like, play you. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing like super infidelity and anything like that, or if this was a love interest, but one thing is for certain: if you're looking for love, you got to let go of someone. That's one big deal. I hope that I'm making sense, because this feels like all over the place. But they do want you to start to incorporate certain foods in your diet. I know, even in your bath, Damiana and jasmine and such, um, mullein, orange, even papaya, patchouli, add something like that to your scent. Peach, pears, roses, strawberries, that type of thing. Add these things to your to your diet or your body, just to put it on your body or something here, to help you to center in true love and what love really is. And then you'll realize the love that you have for yourself, and you realize that someone has to love you more than that. I'm also seeing unexpected money coming in, and it's coming from someone wanting to pay you back. So some of you, that's the call from the person, from the history, the person coming in but it also looks like, can you forgive me? They may be bringing money in, but it may not be exactly the amount, but you don't expect them coming either. And it may be from a long time ago that you forgot about the debt, and they're like, listen, remember that so and so money you gave me? Well, I got half of it. You'd be like, what? I'll take it, because I thought you forgot, or I thought you moved on with your life. I wasn't even going to bother. The color aqua may be very important. Aqua is one color which is like a Caribbean, nice Caribbean ocean blue. Um, that would inspire or attract the kind of peace and calm that you deserve and desire. Look for sun. Well, of course, you know your sun placement is definitely in Taurus, or Mars placements is really more where I'm seeing. It's like awaken your inner soldier, you know, kind of vibe. Look for that, those placements in your chart. All right, if you like to book a well, oh yeah, right. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Scorpio and Cancer is quite strong, or a Pisces. Okay, yeah. So if you, that's all I see. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.